Today we're going to be reacting to 10 things Jalen Hurts can't live without. This is a video by GQ Sports. Now, the reason I'm doing this, we've been getting a lot of love from Philly fans recently. Disclaimer, I do support the Kansas City Chiefs. I say support very loosely. They're my favorite team to watch. We kind of followed them through last season. Obviously, we had the matchup in the Super Bowl against you guys, and you just beat us recently. But I do quite like Philadelphia Eagle. I like Jalen Hurts. I like Jason Kelsey. I like that Swift guy. Brown as well. You have some fantastic players and you're fun to watch. So we're going to find out these things that Jalen Hurts can't live without. How does he spend his money? What does he need to survive? Let's dive in and have a look. A little glimpse inside of a quarterback's life. Let's go.
On GQ, I'm Jalen Hurts, and these are my essentials.
Looks like he's got some aftershave / perfume.
One of my essentials, very important to me, is my FaceTime calls with my grandmother. She calling me right now.
Okay. That's sweet. That is sweet.
What's up? What you doing? I'm doing this thing with GQ right now. Like GQ magazine. I was gonna call you, but when I asked you what you was doing, you had already beat me to it.
Wait, you want me to hang up and you could call me?
His grandmother knows how to use FaceTime. When I FaceTime my grandma, she holds it way too close to her face. I see up her nose. I see just one eye. That's all I get.
We on the phone now.
But it's still nice.
But I ain't wanna hold you too much.
Look what I wear. I'm gonna show you what I got on. Let me show you my top. And I still get tan. I don't understand that. I'm trying to figure out how the hell am I still getting a tan when
She
I
not
got
gonna hang
long
up.
sleeve clothes.
Let me
This is gonna be the whole video.
Go ahead and get back to your business.
Okay, have a good day, Granny. Love you.
Love you too. She gives me so much wisdom, so much love. She will let me know if I haven't talked to her in a minute. She'll be like, well, my name is Cynthia Dugar, and you are? How are you? She has a big heart. She's a character, but everybody loves her. I love her too.
I like that one. He didn't go in with the materialistic thing. Someone keeping him grounded and humble. Something that these NFL players definitely need. What have we got here? Louisiana hot sauce. Now, I really like spicy food. Hot sauce isn't like a massive thing over here. But I'd like to do one of these chicken wing challenges like you see Hot Ones. I'd love to do something like that, but clearly not. Nowhere near famous enough yet. We got 20k subscribers, so we're on the way up.
One of my
maybe one day.
My hot sauce.
Probably not.
Being where I'm from, I mean, we put this on everything. If it's missing a little piece, just put a little Louisiana on there. Not Tabasco, not nothing else. I need Louisiana.
We have Tabasco sauce.
One of my essentials would have been Popeyes, and it is an essential. You know, I grew up eating a two-piece Tuesday special. Every Tuesday, you get 2 pieces of chicken, a drum, and a thigh for 99 cents. It brings back so many
Give him that George Masvidal,
now that,
3-piece and a
I'm
soda.
taking things to the next level in terms of my diet. I don't eat it as much, but every blue moon, I gotta get me a 2-piece or a 3-piece with a red bean, apple pie, grape jelly, lemonade.
Red bean, apple pie.
But for now, I just throw the hot sauce on whatever I can. Try and keep it simple. Another one of my essentials, my cologne. You always have to.
It's a Burberry, man. We got.
Smell good.
I use Giorgio Armani.
Right, Lafayette Street.
I'm not a
number
Burberry
9,
kind of guy.
Number 9. This is my favorite cologne. Funny story about this. So I was in the mall in Florida. Me and my teammates were working out. We was throwing out there. We had got the guys together to go work out. We ended up running past this woman selling cologne at the mall, and we was just trying stuff. And she gives me this one. I'm like, this the one. But then she told me the price. And I said, that ain't the one no more. I ended up buying a whole bunch of the little small ones after the fact. You know, my pops put me on cologne. I got all my ways from him, so he my hero. This here is another one of my essentials. I have my daily devotional and I have my journal.
3-minute devotions for men. 180 encouraging reading. See, I've never got into this stuff. I never have with these, like... Maybe that's why I'm never going to be on Hot Ones, or maybe I need to get into this. But I've tried stuff like these self-help books, but it might be an unpopular opinion. I just feel like they all just do the same thing, but I don't really know what devotions are. I guess they're just things that you say to yourself throughout the day, maybe.
It's really important to me because I'm a man of God. Waking up every morning and having a routine where I can gain some wisdom and learn His Word, just walk by the Spirit, and I strive to do that daily. And I challenge myself to spread that Word organically. My favorite scripture is John 13:7.
Oh,
replied,
it's
you may
religious.
not know now, but later you will understand. My daily devotional has
Okay,
been
okay,
part
that makes more
of my
sense.
life. I have my journal.
I never got into this. I am a Christian. I'm not really fully into it, but I was christened, you know what I mean?
I always
got a Christian
write
name.
down the things that I'm grateful for. dedicate some time to giving gratitude to where I am, where I've come, and who's come with me. So my essential, my lemon perfect, kiwi star fruit.
Is my man sponsored by these? What's going on here? I'd never heard of this brand before. Lemon perfect, just flavored water.
Flavor that just dropped. This is one of my favorite drinks, and I love this drink so much because it's so healthy. It's only 5 calories in it, and a guy like me, being an athlete, my body is everything. You know, I talked about like the Popeyes and like drinking lemonade and all that. It was like now I got to the point where I don't do that as much, and I try and find healthier options to consume something that's flavorful. Lemon Perfect get the job done. Shout out to Lemon Perfect for making a healthy drink, healthy option.
You know what I've noticed with these quarterbacks? Like they all seem to have a really cool, calm demeanor. Is that something that's got to be essential probably to play the role as quarterbacks? It's so stressful and it's so chaotic. Like Mahomes seems like a really chilled, cool guy. He does. Tom Brady seems like a cool, calm guy when he's talking. Manning does seem the same. They're not like wild personalities. Good personalities, but not wild. Or is that just
cocoa butter?
Am I wrong on that
Being
one?
in the cold up here in Philadelphia, in the games,
keep the skin
waking
fresh.
up, it gets humid, but sometimes it's dry out. That's an essential with me wherever I am. Where I'm from, it was just in the house. Like it was always there.
Nivea for men does it for me.
At the games, like during the games, I asked Shanice, one of the trainers.
His skin looks a hell of a lot better than mine though.
Got some cocoa butter. Another one of my essentials, my do-rag. You got to keep it tight.
I can safely say I don't own a do-rag.
Up top.
You're not allowed to wear them in NFL,
before
are you?
I go to sleep. If I'm just chilling, I ain't doing too much. I have it on my head. Nah, I'm giving like AI vibes. You know what I'm saying? Remember when I was a kid, I watched this Miami, the U, 30 for 30. And I forget one of the players' names. In the documentary, he talked about how he took his helmet off every time he made a big play. He was like, well, you should look at the NBA. Everybody see their face. I wanted them to see my face too. That like hit me, cause I'm like, that's real, you know what I'm saying? So I always try and make it like a thing, like I gotta have a fresh fade. I gotta have a nice little cut, so when I take my helmet off, it's right there.
I need a haircut. It's getting bad here with the
Gotta have your
sides.
car mix. A reason for having
Lip balm.
2 of them is these 2 different versions of the Chapstick.
In winter, I need it. In summer, I don't. You know, I don't rock it in summer. Winter, it's essential.
They serve different purposes, I think. Middle of the game, I'd rather have a stick of Chapstick. You know, if I'm just chilling, I keep this in my car. Man, it gets so cold out here in Philly up north. It gets so cold, it gets dry. I think car mix, it heals, you know, it kind of heals your lips. This is really, really important to me. My music, my albums, my vinyl records.
Okay.
I started collecting vinyls like 2 years ago. I wanted something unique, something that kind of, you know, made my space different. Frankie Beverly is by far my favorite.
I have some of my music
ever.
on vinyl.
My first concert ever.
The best
I
way
went
to
a
listen.
Frankie Beverly concert. I've always had like an old soul. So I was a junior in college, vibing with all the old folks. It was on a bye week. They had it at the Magic City Classic right there in Birmingham, Alabama.
Ever since, sorry to go off here, ever since you mentioned that lip balm, I'm realizing I got dry lips now. I need to put some lip balm on.
Get the opportunity to go free,
I'm just there like,
go meet Frankie. He was the coolest guy, FaceTime my mom, say hello to my mom. Anita Baker, she just so cold to me, like, you know what I mean? She has a beautiful voice. She always can set the mood, set the tone. Angela Winbush. So Angela Winbush has a record called Your Smile, I'm an Angel. And I don't know, I know different guys have their different things, but mine's is slow music. And when I listen to these 2 songs, I get into their zones. And then my Al Green, my pops put me on Al Green. Every time we had gatherings outside, we didn't have like a big stereo radio or anything like that. My dad had this big red truck. It was a Lincoln truck. They don't make them no more. We go outside, boil crawfish, hang out. He'd always go in his truck, open all 4 doors, let it ride all day on repeat. So I know every song from front to back.
Sounds like my man's had a nice childhood.
Side to side, all that. It's a part of me. It's a part of my childhood, a part of who I am. My Apple iPad.
Okay, this is the first thing that I say. You could say is materialistic. It's not like the most expensive thing in the world, but they are expensive, obviously. But it's not like you don't have to be mega rich to have this.
I'm so much traveling so much, and I like to keep my film on me at any time. So
Makes sense.
I'm able to jot down thoughts.
Work related.
I'm able to watch film, watch tape. Just consistency is big for me, you know. So I try and be consistent on everything that I do with my craft, and I take it very seriously. So this is a great way for me to find out new knowledge about what I'm doing. I remember.
Now, I don't know if this is just an excellent PR video or this is literally how humble he is, because he didn't choose anything. I'm sure we've watched one of these before where people were like, they needed the watch, like a Richard Mille watch, like a £300,000 or dollar watch, stuff like that. He's literally chosen all the simplest things in life, hasn't he? Phone calls with his grandma, his favorite hot sauce, his daily devotionals, which is to do with his religion, water, cocoa butter, essential, his do-rag, not an essential, but it's a simple item once again, chapstick, essential, simple item, music, essential item. There's only one, is an iPad, and even that is for work. So
in college, like I used to, watch tape on the plane or whatever, but I don't really.
Seems like a very cool guy.
Very essential to me and what I do and who I am.
On the left there, we're going to cut this video off here. It's ended. He's just going to give an outro here. We have 10 things Patrick Mahomes can't live without, or how Jalen Hurts spent his first $1 million in the NFL. So if you guys like this type of video, let me know down below, and we can check out one of these too. Let me know which one you would prefer to see, because these would both be interesting to me as well. I enjoyed it. I hope you did. Subscribe to the channel. We've hit 20k. Let's push on for 25 now. I'll see you for the next one. Take it easy. Peace.